Welcome back to the Fal TV Very Evening Show with me, Phoebe Barry, as your host. Falmouth is one big town, and in tonight's show, I'm excited to delve into what it really means to live here. As I sat in my mirror shaving my face, I became excited at the prospect of talking to all our lovely guests. Fal Girls Swim of Falmouth University will be making an appearance, as well as our very own director. We also have a music performance with the seriously talented Lottie Amber, along with an exciting insight into a company who have just hired their first ever man. And just like that, with the evening looming, I was excited to get comfy and curious.
Thank you. Okay, deep breaths, everyone. Our first guests are big fans of the sea. How interesting. Let's take a look at the kind of thing Fal Girls Swim get up to each week.
Everyone wait for the video!
Welcome. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Could you introduce yourselves?
I'm Katie.
I'm Millie. I'm Matilda.
And I'm Saoirse.
Perfect. So, tell us about Fal Girls Swim.
So we're an all-girls sea swim group, and we try to meet up like twice a week. And it doesn't matter how long you stay in for or whether you even get in the first place, but it's just pretty chill and go for a swim and have a chat and maybe a hot chocolate.
Yeah, sounds very wholesome. And what is it about sea swimming that you love so much?
Yeah, well, I think for all of us, it's kind of like a way to reset. Sometimes uni can get a lot and a bit much with all the work. So it's good to kind of like wake your body up from the sea. And it's kind of like an extra community outside of university, and you can meet like different people as well whilst being in the nature. And the sea in Falmouth as well.
Yeah, lovely. And are there any benefits to swimming in these freezing temperatures?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, it mostly is for that sense of achievement, especially in the winter months when it's really cold. And it helps having such a supportive group of girls to help you get in, otherwise I don't know if we would as much. But yeah, it's so lovely, everyone encouraging each other. And the actual cold water is really beneficial as well. It has anti-inflammatory effects, which can be really helpful for anxiety and depression. And in the winter as well, I think a lot of people suffer from seasonal depression, so it can really help with that, and just getting everyone outside and in the water and just meeting up with people when, you know, in the winter it's easy just to kind of stay at home and kind of do your work and stay in the warm. But yeah, it's good to get out in nature, and appreciating nature is another big part of it, and kind of boosting your desire to protect it as well.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds like you've got a really good community.
It makes it easier as well, like going in the winter and then in the summer as well. It makes it a lot easier when it's warmer.
I appreciate it a lot
Less of a
more.
plug.
Yeah, it also like forces you to like do your breath work because it's so cold. You like have to catch your breath. You have to like breathe through it, and that's really beneficial as well.
Yeah. Ooh. And what does it mean that it's an all-girls club? Is that something that's important to you?
I think that was really important when we first created it. We wanted it to be like a really safe space for girls to just like feel confident like in their bodies, like, you know, wearing a swim costume is sometimes really scary in front of like a whole beach. So it's just nice, like really supportive group of girls, and like there's no judgment when we swim, and yeah, it's nice.
It's just pretty chill and like lax, and like Millie said, there's no judgment. So like it doesn't matter if you get in as well, or like even if you just get in and put your feet in and then come back out.
And we went in like already as a group kind of thing, so we were like, why not like open it out to more people, and we've met so many lovely girls as well through it who we see around campus as well.
And it's quite rewarding to know that obviously people did swim before, but we've kind of got them into it more and got them going more regularly. So yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's such a nice community that you've built.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll give it a go sometime, but perhaps somewhere a bit more tropical. Well, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you
you
so
for having
much.
Thank you. The next section of our show highlights the progressiveness and the diversity of our town. Now, some of you may find this a little surprising, but we took a trip to a company that have just hired their first ever man. I know, it's amazing that men are finally getting the recognition they deserve, because they can do it too, I think. Here's an insight into the office.
Did you see the length of his tie? I mean, exactly. What was he expecting wearing a tie that short?
Morning, morning, morning. Okay, so not looking too great today, ladies. We're down 25%. And there's a group of men on 12 who are doing it better than that. Speaking of, I'd like to proudly introduce our first ever male data analyst. Jason, everyone. Woo! Okay. Jason, as our newest recruit, would you like to give us your best idea on how we can improve sales this month?
Yeah, I thought maybe we could improve sales by maybe diversifying our market plan, which I thought could maybe appeal to a wider demographic.
Love it! Love it! That's a great idea. Not just a pretty face. Who would like to steal Jason's idea?
How amazing. Didn't he do well? Our next guest is an exceptional director, introducing her film When Stars Collide. Please welcome Millie Taylor. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show this evening.
That's all right.
And so tell us about your show, When Stars Collide.
So When Stars Collide was written by Jess Nucky, who's in my cohort, and I directed it. It's a story about this insane director who basically has undergone like a lot of misogyny in her career, has had credits taken from her, opportunities taken from her by men, and she comes up with this elaborate plan with her lead, her star actress in her film that she's directing, to murder the star actor. And as it's a murder scene already, she said, I want it to be a closed set so that it's just her and her actress, so that they can focus on, you know, the emotions being in a closed set. But what no one knows is they actually murdered him in real life.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a pretty insane 5-minute little story, but yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it sounds so cool. And what was your experience like with directing?
So I first had to pitch to direct the film in front of lecturers and my cohort. It was an experience. It was really fun. I had an amazing time. We shot it over the period of 2 days. The first set was in like a car garage where the murder scene took place, and the second was at the Alberton Hotel in Truro, where we actually had about, I think it was 35 extras and 30 plus crew. So yeah, it was a lot.
A lot
it was
to
a
deal
lot
with.
to do,
Yeah.
but I had an amazing time, and I worked with really great people.
That sounds so fun. And tell us about the award show and what you were nominated for.
Yeah, so When Stars Collide was nominated for Best Drama for RTS, Royal Television Society, and we were up against third-year films, so wasn't expecting to win. We didn't actually win, but we left with the Craft Award for lighting.
Wow.
But even just to be nominated was
such an
like
achievement.
crazy. I didn't think it was real at first. I had to double check, but it was really great to be nominated.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Well, and what about telling us about your film All That Glitters that's currently in production?
Yeah, so All That Glitters is my new original 10-minute short. It's in its final stages of production right now. It's a story about female friendship. It's with, you know, themes of resilience and also themes of sexual assault. So it's quite a deep, meaningful story. I feel really privileged to have the opportunity to, you know, write and direct my own film like this, and again to work with like such an amazing crew. I couldn't have asked for anything more, so I'm really excited about it.
Well, I'm excited to see it. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, and let's have a sneak peek into When Stars Collide.
I feel the time has come. to make a profound statement and to push the boundaries of the film industry.
Our final guest is a very special one. Tom Lodge is a creative director chef for the Crave in Exeter and has appeared on The Heat on ITV2, which is available to stream now. Tom, thank you so much for coming on the show
I'm happy
today.
to be here.
Lovely. So tell us a bit about The Heat.
So The Heat was a very surreal experience. I mean, apart from getting a nice tan, and probably I got a few tannins off as well from Jean-Christophe. Meeting Olivia Atwood, absolutely amazing.
Lovely.
I mean, once in a lifetime experience. I love the cooking as well.
So fun. And what was it like being on a reality TV show?
I mean, it was real. I mean, every telling off, every shout, every argument, it was all real because it's such a compact, like, pressure cooker. So when you're in that environment with the people that you're living with and working with, it all goes over the top.
So intense.
It is very intense.
And tell us about how your experience as a professional chef and how you got to where you are today.
I mean, this is a funny story because when I was around 15, I was living in South Wales, in Abergavenny, where I'm from, which I love, mountains, amazing.
Yeah, love Wales.
And then I met a girl called Phoebe who had a dad who had a restaurant that I can see from my bedroom window. Multi-Michelin award chef, he was Gordon Ramsay's best man. Guy called, yeah, Gordon Ramsay, quite cool. Stephen Terry, he then took me under his wing. But I had to stop speaking to his daughters when I was working at the restaurant. Obviously, it was a bit of a contradicting thing.
Yeah.
So then Stephen brought me up and sent me all over. I've worked in South France, Bath, London, and just learnt my craft. And now being with Crave, I'm very lucky to be where I am. And I'm looking forward to the future.
Yeah, that's such a lucky opportunity to get. Well, here are a few things that Tom has been getting up to.
We are T-minus 1 hour to kick off down here at Crave. New menu launch, everyone's busy. Come and have a look what's going on. So, first of all, when you come in, that beautiful bread, oh my God, look at this is stunning. Jesus, look at it, look at the tear. I am on the busiest island in Bristol traffic history. Could you tell me what you'd like to eat on Bristol Downs today for lunch? If you had the option of anything. Barbecue vibes, I like that. Lamb, we can do some lamb. I'm Welsh, I love lamb. So we've got 55 minutes till we kick off here in Exeter.
Tom,
You know,
what can we expect for you from coming up next?
I mean, quite a few things really. We've got Crave Bristol that's opening this week.
Oh wow.
You're from
I'm from Bristol, so
I'll
I'll
be
be getting down.
Can't wait. And yeah, so the food in Bristol is a bit different. We've got a smaller restaurant. Exeter is a 90-seater restaurant, where Bristol's just 30.
Oh,
so
wow.
we've elevated what we're doing. We're trying, and we just use British seasonal produce, and it's going to be amazing. And then personal projects in the media world. I'm doing my festival tour, so quite close to here actually. St Ives, Polzeath, Porthlevin, Lou, Padstow, all around Cornwall, which is going to be amazing. I love coming to Cornwall.
Yeah, that's exciting for all the Cornwall watchers.
Yeah, all the Cornwall watchers. You can see me soon.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to then going back on the camera front. I'm setting up a studio at home, so going to start getting into some more content and a bit more like fire cooking and do that sort of style of things, which is going to be great. And then I've got like some secret things coming up, which is hopefully going to kick off. I mean, I'll try and hint to you a little bit.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I think stay tuned. But I mean, doing this here with you is absolutely amazing as well. It's very nice to be here.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming on the show, and we wish everything for the best in the future.
Thank you very much. I mean, I hope to see, you know, back in the bedroom again, I guess.
Before we move to our exciting music performance, we have sent our team on a trip into Falmouth. Now, it might not be the Big Apple, but it certainly is something, so let's take a look.
Welcome to Falmouth, Cornwall Student Hub. California has so much to offer for university students, and we're here today to show you some of the best offers from around the town. The best way to start your day is with a light and homely breakfast. Here at Leroy's, you can get a croissant and a coffee of your choosing for just £5. Can't think of a better way to start your day here in Falmouth. Here at the Poly, you can watch independent films as well as worldwide blockbusters in a gorgeous building integral to Falmouth's artistic past. Not only that, if you join Falmouth Film Society, you'll also get discounts on screenings. If you're more of the artistic type, the Poly also hosts the gallery downstairs, open to independent artists. There really are so many creative spaces here in Falmouth. To wind down after a long day here in Falmouth, you can come here to the stable. Enjoy a locally sourced flame-cooked pizza. Great for sharing or to have all to yourself. And don't worry, Falmouth has plenty more to offer after dark. You fancy a great night out? There's only one place to go. Mango's. £1 Wednesdays, 2 for 1 deals and karaoke. You'll have a great time partying the night away. Just be careful on the stairs on your way out. Feeling hungry after busting a move all night? There's only one place to go. Kebab on the corner. It's a natural end to a night out in Falmouth. A kebab has never tasted so good. And get this, it's actually on a corner. If you're more of a fan of live performance, this is the place for you. The Cornish Bank is a hub for live entertainment here in Falmouth. A venue like no other, it's the place to come and see a truly great comedy show or live music event.
Yeah, we got a gig in a couple of weeks
With free entry on Tuesdays and loads of other events throughout the week, it creates for a truly great and unique student experience. And if you get thirsty, you can run downstairs and grab a pint from the Took Inn.
Wow, so much fun. Before I introduce our final guest, I want to say thank you for being on the show tonight with me in my bedroom, and I hope to see you all very soon. Now introducing our final guest, Lottie Amber, performing her original song, Borderline. Thank you.
On the grapevine, your words are twisted and mine. Talk me through it if you get the time. I heard you've been losing sleep, baby. How does it feel to be me? The dog with consequences is snapping at your feet. This time how will you run free? Run free. Scream in my face and stalk me through the halls. It smells like you're desperate for more. You treat me like a curse and you love me like a chore. I thought that by now you'd be bored of wasting time. You wasted mine. Your head in your hands and your conscience on fire. I see it in your face how you're haunted by desire. Baby, stuck on the border line. telling lies, rotten fruit on the grapevine.